Ladies, gentlemen, and other creatures of the night, good evening and welcome to Shadows over St. Cyprian. When we left off, you were in the basement of the library, and it just stopped Professor Nelrum from trying to gouge himself open. Is that correct?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. What do you do now?
Panic?
Well,
At the disco?
maybe you can.
Die.
He could die. Yeah.
Die.
Oh wait, I'm a medic. I guess I should heal
I'm
him.
not bleeding that badly.
I think my character was about to give
The blood's
Hans
already
there
staunching itself.
a towel to help him. but-
Yeah, so I guess I should try to patch him up.
Dress if you will, but the blood's already staunching itself.
Well, that's good.
That's
That's amazing, John. I mean,
Why do you cut
what's your
yourself
name?
on your hand, though?
His
If
name
that's, like,
is-
way harder to heal than...
Kalai Nelrum.
Kalai Nelrum.
Yes.
That's
Professor Nelrum.
That's
I
good.
just call him Teach.
Mr. Nelrum.
Professional.
Miss Delro is my mother.
Mr.
You pay a
No.
single Pringle.
Okay. Alright, so I guess you don't need to staunch your gaping wound.
No, not
No,
really.
he's
It's
good,
just
he's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be fine by tomorrow morning.
I guess if he says he's fine, we have no reason not to believe him. Okay, can we investigate more?
Yeah.
What else is here?
Oh, could you give a recap on what the mirror?
The
What?
mirror said that it doesn't know who it is, really, but that's not the important part. The last part was important. It said, the devil fears the antler. It said, beware the dean. What else? What was
Rat catcher.
Jersey
the rat
devil
catcher
something.
feeds on
The rat catcher
vermin,
feeds on vermin,
both human and
both
animal.
creature and man.
Yeah.
And then the last part you guys didn't see because I wiped it away. It said die.
Yeah, and that's why you're trying to die.
That's why I wiped it away before you
Because you're a
read it.
pushover, you listen to a demonic mirror. No.
What a wimp. Anyway. Okay, so
Alright, so, what's anyone doing?
are there any other doors, or is it just the one room?
It's just a room. Just the one room,
Okay.
as far as you can see. Just kind of rows of caged bookshelves, and then the mirror.
Are there any locks on the bookshelf?
Yes, the bookshelves are locked.
How securely are they locked?
They've got a couple padlocks each.
Old, new, mixture.
Mixture.
I don't want to make any loud noises though, so we don't call forth the
Can you
library.
not do that?
Sorry.
So if Hans does not have any lockpicks, maybe we should.
Come back for another time.
Or I might have some bobby pins in my bag.
I mean, bobby pins would work.
Okay.
So I'm going to take a quick second. I'm going to take photos with my phone of all the books
Okay.
so that I can get their titles.
Make a photo noise.
Chink, 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 chink.
Like we're really
chink,
there.
chink.
Except for that you'd be
Feels
using your
so
phone,
real.
it wouldn't be me.
And
Yeah.
But that's like the phone
quite
camera.
honestly, given
Yeah.
the fact that mirror seems rather malevolent, we should leave the books alone since these are even more secure than the mirror.
You may have a point.
So, is there any relevant book titles that
There-
None that we can tell because they're in a bunch of different languages.
I think we investigated.
Hey, I want to try to... wait,
What do you want?
no.
Okay.
the one thing.
Yeah, but then I'm going to get more haunted.
No, you can't be
Well,
wrong.
you tried it. Or this is technically the same scene,
So you can't
so you
try it
can't
again.
try it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I,
We-
use my Latin language knowledge to see if I can
Read any titles.
any Latin? Is there any Latin in here?
there should be?
I'm gonna give Hans some, my little thing of bobby pins, which is 6 bobby pins.
Okay.
Again, let us not mess with these books considering they're more secure than the mirror.
Well, let's
By
see.
enchantment?
I have no idea. But
Well,
given
then
that
why
the
can't
mirror
we
is
try?
just
Can I
try to have me kill myself, So
Maybe
these books
the
could be
books-
even more dangerous.
I still want to do one more.
Thinking about it though,
Let us not.
like maybe the mirror is less secure because it's more dangerous and will scare us away from the book.
I mean, if you mess with the mirror anyways, you're just gonna die anyways. So I mean, like.
Oh man, I really stopped using
Let us
the mirror.
not mess with the books until we know of a particular title we need.
So let's have
Because the more we mess
title
with it,
here.
the more it's going to be apparent that someone's been down
It's gonna
here.
be hard to sneak in again. Why can't we just
not if we leave things the way we left them, but also
Because
there's blood on the
blood
mirror
can
right
absorb
now.
into the mirror.
Yeah, the blood eventually just kind of seeps into the mirror and kind of disappears.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything we could do if we just took a piece of the mirror?
I still have my nobody
No.
shatter it.
No.
Okay.
That could potentially free what's trapped inside.
Oh, that sucks. I guess not.
that sounds inconvenient.
Yeah.
So maybe we can go through and get a bunch of book titles from all of them. I'll jot it down in my notebook.
I already have them.
Why can't we find them out now? Why do we have to go back and research? We know like a lot of languages between us all.
Because Teach thinks that the books
Just
are
because we
dangerous.
know what the titles say does not mean we know their exact
If we
contents.
have the titles, we
But we're
can
not
have,
gonna know their exact contents until we open it.
True.
but maybe there's lore about them in books that Teach has.
I don't think we'll be down here again. So.
We probably will be down here again.
I
But
want
I
don't
don't
wanna-
think it is.
I want to spare us a trip.
I don't think that is wise at this time.
Maybe we could take the books and bring them back, if anything.
What do you want to do, Jessica?
You mean Anya?
Anya.
Who's Jessica?
on your business.
On your business.
No, no.
On your trail?
You meant like Nunya, but you know.
Actually,
I know what you meant.
I would make our
I have a
academics
missed
roll.
mark there, bro.
Oh, fuck, wow. Anyway,
I agree with Ariel.
You
I
mean
also agree with
Kai?
you.
Kai.
Kai.
But
Hi.
I
Hi,
also,
nice
like,
guy.
don't want to
Come on,
mess.
we have to fight.
I also don't want to mess with the mirror though.
So-
'Cause, something pretty not cool happened to Mr. Professor over here.
Oh yeah. He's like literally trying to kill himself. That's not cool.
So
You said it, lady.
I'm kind of torn.
I'd say we take books that we think might help us a little.
Alright, let me see what I can figure out. Where are the extra dice?
I have, yeah, help.
So what are you gonna use?
Plus, we just use Google Translate on here.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Academics
Yeah.
would be a better roll.
Yeah, academics would be a better role. And I could use my common sense.
Intelligence or wits?
Hmm?
For the academics.
I mean,
figure out
it would
which
probably
books would be
be
most helpful.
Intelligence.
Alright. So let's see that.
So I don't know if you saw their signs in there.
Where?
In the kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
I will
So
obtain
there's in the
sustenance.
Can I have another soda after this? Yeah. I'm surprised that you actually finished this. Cherry Pepsi is literally my favorite thing ever.
Okay. I
I
got
love
3
vanilla
successes
Pepsi.
on an academics roll.
3 successes. Okay. There are a couple of titles that stand out to you. But
They're also the most secure.
they're some of the most secure,
Cool.
and their titles don't translate well to English.
What language are
Did
they
they
in?
translate with
You
Latin?
you recognize one of them as Sumerian.
Ugh, I'm not versed in that one. I prefer my Gaelic. And the others?
And keep your Gaelic for yourself.
Making fun of a traditional Irish tongue.
Oh, God.
You did that intentionally, didn't you?
I don't even care.
What are the other languages?
Oh. Here comes the funny one.
Let's see.
The Sumerian.
Sumerian, there's a couple that stand out to you because you've never seen these languages before.
Dead languages.
Yeah.
Much like my personality with that.
So
It'd take a lot of research. To find
Yeah.
out.
like there's also some Latin and Gaelic and stuff, but those stand out to you because
They're in very, very rare languages. They probably
Yeah.
look do they look new or old?
old.
But falling apart, about to turn dust in a touch, or just old.
It varies.
I bought a couple books, but there are a couple that I don't want to touch. Mainly because it looks like they'll turn to dust.
I want to use my common sense roll to see if there's any books that we might need.
No, do a
But-
common sense to see if it would be wise to take the books now without any proper preparations for their
Ooh.
preservation.
Remember, you can
and
only-
Breaking the fourth
situation.
wall.
I know I can only use it once
You can only use it once per session.
per session. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh, I hope I don't regret this, but I'm gonna do it.
What happens if she fails a common sense roll?
I don't think you can fail common sense roll. I don't think it's a roll, actually. Let me double check.
Oh yeah, in the description it just says you can ask the DM.
It's a merit.
Yeah.
I think. Oh, it is a roll.
It is a roll. How many?
Yes, wits plus composure,
With plus composure. So 3 and 3, 6.
and it's if you succeed, the storyteller must answer to the best of her ability
What about his ability, huh?
or his ability. I read it verbatim.
I like that, like, the standard in this book is, like, mostly first. It makes me happy. Mostly it's mostly first.
Yeah, I kind of like it.
You'll really like it from me, fan. They use the
They? No, they.
no Z
Z?
Z and Zer.
Oh, I remember discussing this once. There's like a non-gender pronoun.
They?
Cool.
There's the
I was told in
Roll
English
this
class
one.
that's
I
not
think
correct
it's
because
7
it
and
refers
3.
to multiple people.
Well,
there is a singular they. You use singular they all the time.
There's 7 counts of
I believe in
successes.
common
No.
No.
8s, 9s, and 10s.
I
Eights,
have
nines,
2
tens.
8s.
2 8s? Okay. So what's your question?
What was that one thing you told me?
Would it be wise to take the books now, given the fact we don't know what we need, or and the conditions of the books themselves?
Well, are there any books that we can take that will possibly help us?
To specific.
Then
Would it
let's
be
just do
wise to take the books?
Are there any dangerous
Um,
books I think would be?
Would it like be wise?
It would possibly be a good idea to take some of the books, but you don't know what's of use, and you don't know when you can get back down here.
Let's take all of them.
All of them.
That's a lot
If
of
we do
books.
that,
That'll be noticed. I'm just gonna tell you that.
we don't want to be noticed.
The fewer books we take, the better, and we can sneak.
Do you?
Why don't we just take pictures of all the pages?
And then put them back
That would
on.
take
Yeah,
a while.
pictures.
Phone memory ran out. Alright, hand me the next phone.
My character does have eidetic memory.
Okay.
So that could
Can
help
she
out.
just kind of flip through them?
Actually, given the esoteric nature of it, maybe not. Because she
No.
wouldn't understand the books.
Yeah, you
But
have
she
you have
has
to
remember
understand.
everything.
Do you have any artistic talent?
No, I don't think so.
Do you have
Where would that be?
expression?
Oh, expression. I have 1 in expression.
One in expression.
We procure a fake book. Take the places.
What is your suggestion, God?
She might be able to.
It'd be very hard.
I could roll for the expression.
That one I would think would probably require quite a few successes to get right.
It would have a huge penalty. I'm gonna tell you that.
Yeah, it would actually, now that I think about it, because if I mistranslate.
And yeah, and especially if you're looking at languages you don't understand. Yeah,
It's easy to remember stuff you don't understand.
yeah.
The books that I think would be most helpful, I don't think we can take out of here so casually. They're very fragile and delicate, and they require respect.
If we can take pictures of the ones that you think will be most helpful, that'll narrow it down to the few books, make it a lot faster to get the pictures. No one's going to come down here anytime soon, and we can sneak out again.
if we could get them out, they're pretty heavily guarded.
By what? A gate that we can pick open?
Do you have any kind of lockpicking tools?
I have a bunch of larceny skill, and she said she had bobby pins, and he said that works, so I can
They could work on some of the older locks.
Yes. About bobby pins.
Mhm.
You said 6 was what you guessed you would have.
6 or like, I don't know.
That gives you either 3 attempts with a +1 or 6 attempts at a -1.
3 attempts with a +1, 6 attempts with a -1.
So
Because
I'll
when you're actually lockpicking with bobby pins, you can do one as like
The tension wrench. You can use one for both the tension wrench and the pick, or you can use one to form the tension wrench and another to form the pick.
Oh.
But when you do
Okay, I see. So you use 2 for 1 attempt, and then if you do it that poorly, then you can use all of them for like.
Yeah, I'm using Fallout logic here. If you fail, you're going to break the pick.
Okay. Well, it's probably better to do a better attempt at the
I have
cost of
nothing
less.
too.
Well,
So what are you lockpicking right now?
how many locks?
So I found, 2 or 3 books?
Yeah.
How many locks are on them?
Hmm?
How many locks are on them? Would each lock be an individual pick attempt?
Each lock would be an individual pick attempt, but as long as he doesn't fail, he doesn't break the picks.
Alright, how many locks are on them?
I just want to know how many
Each
times,
bookcase has 3 locks.
how many bookcases.
There are about 8 bookcases down here.
Are there?
So there's about 24 locks.
Are the books that I've identified in different bookcases?
Yeah, I have some bobby pins in my purse,
The books are in different
but it's
bookcases.
my real purse.
Oh, let's grab the best books and hope I don't fail this.
I believe in you, Hans.
Let's
Thank
go
you.
for the
I've been
one
training
to
this
Marion,
my whole
I
life.
think.
It's
Have you?
my
Okay.
destiny.
Is it?
No.
You notice something.
Oh.
What?
One of the ones that appears to be in a dead language looks newer.
Whoa.
I bet it's new.
I think
We should get that one.
I think we should take that one.
As it would be able to be removed.
Yes, it could be safely removed.
Let us go for that one, because that one's least likely to be damaged.
Alright, so you're gonna make.
Is it in kind of a shadowy corner too?
Yeah,
So I had to actually look for it.
yeah, you had to actually look for. I was rolling your perception.
Alright.
Cantaloupe.
They can.
I guess
will.
we can. Hello.
Let us go for this book. It's newer, so I could actually check it out, and it's also kind of hidden.
Okay.
Do it, Hans.
So you're going.
Where's your magic?
I need that faith in my hand.
Wait,
Alright.
So how many? Oh, these are not all the same.
fuck. Those are only 10. This is just only on the
Yeah, I was like.
What would this be?
So,
Larceny plus dexterity?
Larceny plus dexterity.
well, I have 3 each.
So that's 6.
Okay, are you gonna go for more chances
I'm gonna
or
do
more
for
skilled chances?
More better chances.
Okay, so you're gonna do the +1.
You could also spend a point
So
of
I get plus
willpower
one die?
to get
Yeah,
a plus
plus
2.
you have
Okay.
7.
You can spend a point for willpower.
What is the number that I need to win?
Just one.
You need you mean what are the successes
Yeah.
numbers?
8 and higher.
8, 9, 10 are successes.
Oh,
And
okay.
Chase,
How many of those
before
do
you
you
roll, you can spend a point of willpower to gain a plus 2 to your roll.
But I have to do that for every roll. So it's
Yeah,
probably
you
not
would
worth
have
it.
to do that for every roll.
I have 7 die. If I don't get an 8, 9, or a 10 on these, that's just really bad statistics. So let's
Yeah.
go.
They may not roll right on the ground.
Yeah, they might not.
Well, I
They-
have
Look.
Let's move some of this so you guys.
Roll them on the table because they might get cocked.
Okay, does this 8 count though?
No, you
no.
have to re-roll.
Reroll.
Okay, fine.
It's
Come on.
You can re-roll that.
9.
That's a 9.
So that's one success.
That's one success. You
I'm
got
gonna
the
just
first.
keep going.
You got the first lock.
Okay, cool.
Neat.
We have a lot of locks, don't we?
9.
Oh, that's a 6. Is that a 9?
No, that's a
That's a 9.
9.
That's a 9.
Yeah, because the 0 is in the back of the number.
Yep.
So that's why.
So 2 successes. You get the next lock.
You doing good?
Basically, you try to get 1 or 5 successes.
You got this.
An 8.
You're very good at
Okay.
lockpicking.
8.
Alright.
Cool. I'm gonna move
Okay,
these
that
over.
should
You pick-
give you these locks.
you pick the
these
third
volumes.
You've
Okay.
gotten into this bookcase.
Okay, so let's go. More bookcase.
Hold it right there. I'm going to do an investigation roll just to make sure we're covering our tracks.
Question. In the future, can we just stop at the dollar store and buy like 100 pack of bobby pins just for when
Heck yeah.
this situation
I
arises?
always have my bag on me.
You could,
I
or
think
you
we
could buy a
should.
lock. Actually,
I mean, Bobby
I'll
pins
do
are
you a
cheaper.
20 pack.
Bobby pins are cheap.
I might have given you the wrong bonuses because I think lockpicks actually give you a +1. So,
Yeah, lockpicks actually give you a +1.
so next time, actually having the bobby pins is
A 0.
0, but using the 2 is a 0. Using the 1 is a -1, but not having them, you can't do it.
Okay, well, I'm still gonna go
And
with the
Taylor,
show.
I got a 1 success on an investigation roll to make sure our tracks are being covered.
Okay.
You never were breaking in somewhere. Why didn't you bring your set?
He doesn't know what.
He doesn't know lockpicking.
You really should invest in one.
I was never given one for
Okay,
Christmas.
lockpicking kit is a +2 dice bonus. So yeah, I'll give you the. But yeah,
So, double Bobby.
yeah, double
One.
bobby works.
Okay, good.
Any other books I think that can be safely removed to peruse and take photos of, if nothing else?
Safe. Others that can be safely removed. You can't find there aren't any others that look like they aren't about to crumble.
So the others would be risky just to take out of their tables.
Yeah.
I always
Why
grab a
do
couple
people
random
even want to store these if they're gonna be unusable?
You have
A lot of colleges have a special collection section that they don't let anyone check out.
Because they're so... It's for the
Delicate.
prestige.
Yeah, it's for the prestige.
And research.
Yep.
Well, I'm going to take
Research
the
on how
one
to
in the dead
preserve books,
languages and carefully stow it away.
They could spend some of their money into preserving the books instead of buying more crumbling books.
Well, that's kind of what they're doing by storing them like
Okay,
because they're also cataloging them, and they probably have the books on servers,
but
but they're probably closed servers so you can access them.
What? I mean, that'd be a hack.
I would
Hacks.
have to find the books, and they're probably on a closed server,
We can get
so
in
that
there.
they can't be hacked unless you're actually at the
Actual
actual
server.
we should look at this first book we just obtained.
We should take more books.
The books that are of interest to us are too delicate to remove with the tools we have.
Let's just take some books. Just take some random secret books.
Let's not. We are trying to keep our tracks covered.
Yeah. What does the title of the first book say? Like, what is it?
I cannot tell.
You can't.
Secret
Is it a
code.
dead language?
It's in a dead language.
Or
Well,
Or- or at least-
we assume it's useful because it's new.
What?
We assume it's useful because it's new.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not many people write new books in dead languages.
It's not new, it's just dirty.
It's just not dying.
Yeah.
It's not
Sure.
going to come.
Not a dead.
Well, it looks pretty decently preserved for whatever age it is.
Okay. When I got the book, I did investigation roll to make sure we're covering our tracks.
Okay.
Should I keep rolling for lockpicks?
I mean, that's up to you. What you guys want to do?
I don't think it would be a good idea because there's no real point. Because the other books that I've marked of interest to us are too delicate to remove.
Okay, then
Are
let's
there
just.
any books that would pertain to the dean?
Or maybe like the history of the school.
The history of the school would be a useful
This is
book.
one about the history of the school.
I just want a big poster.
Yes, there is one about the history of the
That
school.
would be nice.
Would it be possible to take it, or would that be noticeable?
It's in one of the more well-lit areas. The lights are kind of all going down the center, and they get shadowier as you go off to
if we find a book in one of the shadow
Shadowy.
area and replace it with that, like the same size, we could take the book about the history of the school and learn a little bit more about the dean. It would depend on
Why would be the
skill.
dean? Why would the dean be in a dead book? Like,
It wouldn't be in a dead book. There's a book about the history of the school.
And the dean may not necessarily be in it depending on the age of the book.
it'd probably still be good to have.
Because
I say we take the book.
Yeah, I think
That
it would be interesting because
Still
it
be good to
might
have.
tell us more about the rat
I say
catcher.
we do what Kier said and find another book that looks similar.
Okay.
I mean, you got a book bag, right? Somebody's got a book. We're in a college.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
We all do.
Okay.
except, oh, maybe here.
Yeah, whatever. But I'm a roll. 10,
Oh, damn.
or that's a 1, actually. I got a 7. It's not good enough.
So your first set of picks break.
Yes.
Okay.
9.
You got a 9?
Do we find a book that we can switch out easily enough? In the bookcase that we got the one book from.
Yeah. I mean, what you're looking at is a leather-bound journal, and there are a lot of leather-bound journals here.
Okay, so
But won't they notice the other leather-bound journal missing?
it's in a
We're
use
going-
it.
It's
We're
in a
going
shadowy
from
area.
one in like a less well-lit area.
Yeah,
to
that's where I got this
obvious.
one from. It's in a pretty dark area because it's pretty far away.
Okay, so unless they're looking for that specific book, they're probably not going to notice it's gone.
Okay. So, did we get everything we wanted out of this place, or should I keep picking one?
Keep picking locks because we want to take a look about the history of the school.
Oh, there's 3 locks on one door.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Whoa, that's a 1.
save it.
That's a 6, 8. 8's right here. So I got that one.
All right.
One more lock.
Hans, Hans is my name.
Oh, 0s or 10s, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You
I got
roll
2
zeros.
And you reroll zeros.
I got 2 zeros, so I'm gonna re-roll them. The other ones were garbage, but
Garbage.
5 and a 1.
So you still got 2 successes. Is that the third lock?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay. So you managed to get in.
All right. This one could go
that
here.
was a lot easier than
Yeah.
I anticipated.
Taking this one and covering our tracks. Much.
Great track noises.
Let's make sure we lock these back up.
Yeah.
So there's medium. So there's literally nothing
Gloves.
else in here except for a mirror and some books. Like literally not like a mini fridge. Some
Why
Why would there be a mini fridge in
No.
that area? There would at least be like a
This is
popcorn.
this is pretty much just special collections.
some fancy tapestries.
The front of everything here looks kind of gross.
Yeah.
They're
you
just dusty and
Is there
old.
any like dead rats on the ground?
Nope.
There's
Is this room carpeted or is it like hardwood? or
It's like bare cement.
Like gothic or okay.
Is it gothic or is it gothic?
I almost said that too.
That's
Anyway,
referencing that.
let's make sure we lock. As long as we lock it up, it's switched. We have the books. Let's put them in our
Yep,
bag.
that's what I'm doing.
And then
Alright, nobody got back to us.
Now, did you make sure you had the locks back in the right order?
yes.
That's what I'm doing with my investigation.
Okay.
I already rolled for that to make sure our tracks are covered.
Okay.
So we're good and we can go. We just need to find a way to sneak out so we don't run out of time. Or
We could stick our phone out the door and see if anyone
Stealth
shows
goals.
up in the camera.
Yeah, it's gonna be
So I have a person out to investigate.
one person at a time. I'd say one person at a time
who
would
has
be
the
a good
highest
idea.
stealth? Where's stealth?
That is going to be
I
a
have
bonus
0
bonus.
in stealth because I put it all on Marcy.
I have
Alright.
0 in stealth.
So
0 on stealth.
I have 2.
We all have 1 experience, right? So we could get.
You could, no.
you need more points than that
You need 2 for a skill.
skill, I think.
It's 1 for a merit, 2 for a skill, 3 for an attribute.
Yeah, I think that's right.
1 for a specialty.
1 for a specialty, but you need to have a point. In that
no, you
skill.
don't actually.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you don't need a point in the skill. For a
So
specialty.
you said 1 for a merit, 2 for a skill, 3 for an attribute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi.
Okay. Just to make sure.
Hi.
Yeah, what's up?
Actually,
Do you
I can
have
look that up
any
on
in stealth?
It's 4 for an
I have
attribute, 1 for a
0 in
merit,
stealth.
1 for
So-
skill specialty, 2 for a
I'm not
skill.
very sneaky.
Two
To
for
be
integrity.
fair, we do have someone in stealth,
I mean,
our cop friend.
okay.
I have
Conference.
two spells if you guys want me to go out first. And
Yeah,
Distract.
do it.
Sounds good.
kind of. I was thinking
Ninja
more
Cop.
like
I forgot to print
stealthily,
this
like
out.
figuring out the situation.
But
Yeah.
Taylor, this is the story screen.
Do it.
The what screen?
The storytelling screen.
Okay. Cool.
Sneaky like.
I mean,
So-
for vampire though. But it still has a lot of useful information on it.
Dice dues.
You could also use my dicey doodles.
I have a bunch in my hand. I guess I should put these back. I got attached to them after rolling them for successes on every roll.
You are a pure
So,
player.
What
I am.
do I roll
I
for
am Hans.
inspecting? What do I roll for stealthily checking what's going on?
Stealth plus dexterity, I would think.
Well, are you just?
That would actually be a perception to look around.
Yeah.
You take all the pretty ones, right?
Yeah, that would be a.
D10s.
That would.
They're all the
So
I just say, just roll a stealth plus dexterity.
yeah, roll a stealth plus dexterity.
Just make it simpler.
Yeah.
And please make sure it's on the table.
Yeah. Or on your notebook.
It's still better on the table.
Yeah, I'm
Don't
rolling it
count
I've been rolling mine on the
dice before you
notebook.
leave the table.
What does that mean? It's so deep.
hashtag deep.
Um, 9 and a 10. So 2 successes.
Okay. You managed to get up the stairs and out the door without anyone noticing.
So now we need you to act as our diversion.
Like,
Do I
you
roll
can
for
like text us to when they are distracted.
There's not
Oh yeah, I was assuming when I
Yes.
went out to check, I just messaged them in like the group chat we have.
Yeah.
So do I need to roll to distract anyone, or is there anyone around?
No one's really in there except for the librarian.
Okay.
I believe I said there were like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do I need to roll to distract
Would they still
them?
be busy from my earlier check for books?
They might. We haven't heard.
It's been a little while.
Yeah, so they probably find them. They're not probably that incompetent.
So should I roll to distract them or?
I mean, what are you going to do to distract them?
Show 'em
You
your
are
boobs.
a security officer.
I was going to gather them together and ask them maybe like some questions about the case, because that's a pretty obvious.
I would stay away from that because the dean's been kind of eyeing us about that.
That's a fair point. Too.
So maybe there's some like about the campus's parties and the alcohol.
I mean,
I'll ask him some questions about maybe like
Like I said, the campus
like
parties
a,
and all
like
that.
a student or something. And tell them it's about
Xander.
a case.
Ask about Xander and his activities because they're trying to track down all the illegal beer parties on
It's really.
campus.
What does that do
I
to
was-
brains, though?
I was just gonna ask them like random questions and make them think I was asking them questions for a case.
Okay, so
alright, so. Subterfuge presence. Don't worry asking what you got, ask if it's not pertinent. What?
Lying, right?
Subterfuge is lying.
Okay.
Being fake.
One success.
What?
One success.
Alright, you managed to keep them pretty
alright.
occupied. What?
Do we need a roll stealth?
No, they're pretty distracted.
That's why I was
So we-
distracting them so you guys wouldn't have to
Alright.
So
stealth.
we walk out and we walk out the door.
I rolled
One at a
0
time.
for success of walking out.
You two go first.
Noise one.
I'll go last.
When
Alright.
will
I go?
You
You three, sorry.
Hi.
Can I go in the middle?
Alright, out you walk.
Can we run out like Scooby-Doo montages, or they'll come out of different
That
doors?
was all too
Jeez,
Roll
this
for
is
Scooby-Doo montage.
No, okay, walk out normally.
A little bit serious.
Unfortunately. But
A little
anyway.
bit.
But
So-
okay, so we're out. They follow.
What?
We're out and they follow.
Yeah, one at a time we go.
You
like
each
one
go one at a time.
minute or two.
Who's going first?
3 youngins.
What?
The youngins.
In what order? Or are you going out individually or going out all at the same time?
Individually.
We just
Oh, we can't just hang out in a group.
Yeah, I think that
I would
might-
exit.
Because me and him can pass as studying.
You two, but we should go out the door one at a time. You guys can meet up in the library to look like you're studying later.
Okay, well, then I'll go out first.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk out the door, disregarding my surroundings.
Good, I like it.
Sounds like a regular college.
Alright, so you walked out first, Nari?
Yeah.
Alright. Who's next?
Me,
I'll go.
Okay. Which one of you is next?
Ariel.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Hi.
Kai.
I mean, Kai. Kai's next.
Could be able some of that donut.
Actually, one of the librarians
Yeah.
spots you coming out, not from the door, but from the bookcases by the door.
Okay.
So they are kind of on alert.
Oh no. So we should probably pace it a little bit.
Um,
Can we distract the librarians somewhere?
you guys could try distracting the librarian some more.
I just feel like getting out.
Okay, you're just gonna
And
try
I go
leaving?
pull the fire alarm.
What?
That is way too conspicuous.
I don't want to get caught. I have no stealth.
If you pull the fire alarm, they'll just be even more alert.
There's cameras.
Nope. Remember,
St. Cyprian doesn't
St.
have
Cyprian
that.
doesn't have surveillance cameras because of petitions.
Except for the one directly above the fire
They run into this stunt. But
But you could probably try distracting them with a request for some psychology text.
we already did that before. That'll
Yeah.
learn them
Oh,
a
yeah.
little more.
I was the one doing it though, you weren't.
Yeah, but then they're gonna be on alert for psychology in general.
Now you have to switch it up with your
I was asking
text.
for different methodological text though.
I don't think you have to be specific about the book, dude.
Yeah,
Sure.
it doesn't have to be.
Sure, but you could ask them
But
for
I
some
already
books.
walked out.
Yeah, you.
You walked out of the door, you didn't say you left the library though.
Yeah, but it might make
I
it
left
look
the
a
library.
little bit weirder. I
Anyway,
text you say, what a bitch.
Wait,
But
wait,
anyway.
wait. So I'm out. Inari is out.
Kai is out.
Kai is out.
Aren't they all distracted? Can I just walk out of the library?
You can try.
You can try. They just noticed Kai.
Well, I'm gonna walk out probably like 2 minutes after she does. Or
Okay.
Kai.
Or you can look at some books a little more.
No, read them. Get up the manga section.
All right, so you walked out of the door.
Yeah.
Okay, and finally, Professor
I
Nelrin.
gotta check
I
that
will
book or two.
actually try a stealth check.
You're gonna try a stealth check.
Oh,
What's
Let's see, I have one dice, it's not a chance die.
okay?
And I make it with an 8.
I make it with an 8.
Oh shit.
So
What does it mean?
Who does what?
I'd.
They're distracted, and I'm actually trying to be stealthy unlike the others.
Yeah, you make it.
Okay, so do we meet up, or do we walk down the street and meet up a little?
We would walk down the street.
Let's get out of here.
All
Okay,
right.
so we walk down the street and meet
We
up.
can meet up in... Where's my office located?
Didn't one of us drive all of us here?
Well, I mean, it's all on campus.
Yeah, the library's.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Well, then...
Actually, let's meet in my apartment off campus.
Yeah, that's not creepy. A bunch of
How
students.
about we meet at
Let's not
other
have the
library?
students go to your apartment.
That's trhere. No one sees them there.
How about we meet up at the has-been, whatever it is.
Common
Oh,
ground.
that's funny. I like has-been too.
Common grounds is a nicer roll to it.
Yeah.
Let's meet up at the coffee shop and discuss where to go next. Because I kind of feel we should take a visit to the hex shop.
Yeah, I said that before.
Why-
I think the person
Why
in
do
there,
you?
the person in there, you know,
The person you were talking to seemed to know a little bit about what was going on. Like, you never really asked them any questions, but they seemed to know a little bit.
like you could hit him up with some of these things we talked about with the mirrors.
Yeah, we also talked about that. I don't think we're going to get anything more at this time until we've gone somewhere actually.
I'm sleepy too.
Because we've already, like I said, already investigated what I wanted there for what was needed, and she gave me the answers. I don't think we're going to get anything more out of her
There's
this
no
time.
loss for asking, so I think it's a good idea.
It's not like that person will raise up any flags.
Are you
Seems like
recording?
kindly
Yeah.
old woman.
Are you sure?
We could try, but I don't think it would get us
Interesting.
too far just yet.
There's no cost. I say do it.
But I'm going to secret.
Before you went, we didn't know anything about the rat catcher or where the dean.
That was the library.
I know, but you talked to them before the library, so now we know a little bit more about the rat catcher at least. Maybe the hex shop will know a little bit about that.
We could try. You're right. So
Also, we could buy some mice to use as bait.
True that.
that's if there's any mice here. There really isn't too many rodents on campus.
On campus.
Like in a
but,
pet store or
Go to
something.
the head shop.
but that's just on campus. Remember, there is more to this city than just the
True.
campus.
Are you sure?
And like, beware, what it said, beware blah 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 that lives under St. Cyprian.
The rat catcher.
Well, yeah.
That's the rat catcher there.
It's the rat catcher. The rat catcher feeds on vermin,
Well,
both animal and man.
okay, so we're on our way to go to the hot hex shop.
I'm down.
Yes, but first we should figure out where we should keep the. Where would be a good place to keep the 2 tomes we just snuck out?
In your book bag.
Keep it on us for right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
As long as they're not easily destroyable or cursed.
We already took it as where it's wise to take them, so I don't think they would be cursed. I use my common sense roll to make sure.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're not cursed. Now we have to figure out what language they're in, so I'm going to start doing research.
Well, as long as they can't hurt us now, we don't want to.
Since Professor Melon is the one who's going to be
I'm actually going to take a
Research.
couple pictures of this book on my phone,
If they start
Okay.
burning or your phone starts catching on fire, you know it's dangerous.
because I'm going to actually ask her if she knows of any text that might help with this.
Ask
Chrysanthemum.
Chrysanthemum.
Yes. So let's go to the hex
Little
shop.
Chrissy.
Hey, would it be open at this time of day?
What day is this?
Saturday.
Saturday.
I'm just wondering if maybe you should check out the books before we do this and maybe do it like tomorrow. Because you're obviously going to have.
But if they have any,
I took a couple pictures of the one that we can read the journal that's about the school.
Yeah, that's
That's in English.
English.
Might be a
then-
little bit old, but
Yeah, it's a
maybe
little
they
old.
have anything to help us decode the dead language, possibly. If it's
that's why I want to ask. That's why I took a couple pictures of it on my phone.
I'm trying to wake myself with walking and
Oh.
So I think we should go ask,
I'm in.
and then I need to call Butters.
Okay. I'm gonna let you guys think for a
Butters?
second. I gotta use the restroom.
Alright, okay. Pause it.
Alright, and we're back. What do you guys decide to do?
We're going to the Hex Girls.
Okay.
Hex, yeah.
Because we're the Hex Girls and we're gonna put a spell on you.
Okay.
That's your jingle.
So we all arrived there roughly around the same
Thank
time.
you.
Can that be the jingle every time we go to the hex shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mash.
But anyway, we arrived.
You arrived?
Yeah, we're here.
That was a jingle, that means we're there.
Okay.
Did we all go in, or is it just a few?
All of us.
All of you are going in?
I don't see any Unless Anya doesn't want to.
All 5 of us.
Are you with us, Anya? Or are you against us?
I don't know. Yeah, I'm going in.
Okay.
I'll go in.
We're gonna go in as a group and intimidate this little old lady.
We're gonna go in
No,
and be
let's
very
not
kind.
intimidate her. She's
And
nice.
some of us are just gonna
I'm
like,
not
you
saying on
know,
purpose.
appreciate the artistry.
You just have intimidating
I
looks.
feel like me and you will be going in and
For my
appreciating
face.
everything.
Yeah.
Kai can show us around, and those two can ask questions.
I'm
So
going to look
how's it
through
going?
their
We're not
old
getting into
books.
Anyway, so you guys go in.
Yeah, we're going in.
Welcome, welcome. Come in, dearies. What can I do for you?
Oh, just looking for some old texts.
What kind of old text are you looking for, dearie?
Well, anything that might be able to help with this.
Which one are you showing her?
The old dead language.
The old dead language?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't seem to recognize that.
Neither do I.
You know what language that is?
No, not really.
Can you think of anyone who would be able to help us?
Anyone that could help you. Anyone that could help you. Have you looked around St. Cyprian?
Not too heavily.
What do you mean where? Where in St. Cyprian?
Well,
Let's let fate decide.
I've heard that. I think fate to decide is a good idea. But what I was about to say was, I hear that they used to have a pretty good mythology program.
Oh, really?
But this was years ago.
Yeah,
Do you know what building it was in?
What
There are
was
a lot
that,
of
dearie?
budget cuts.
Do you know what building the old mythology program was in?
I'm sorry, I can't help you, dearie. I haven't been on that campus in years.
Should we ask her about the mirror
Let's go ahead and ask her.
stuff?
Why
No,
not?
mirror. I don't think they would know about the mirror stuff, and that was a great question about St. Cyprian.
That's a little too specific.
I mean, like the things in your set.
I hope Chrysanthemum will make the final boss.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Heck
You
yeah.
never fight a little old woman. You
Ready to
lose.
fight, dearie.
Not like
But
the
you
old
can
woman,
only ask
like,
about
starts
the
melting
rat
and
catcher
turns
if you
into,
want.
like some dark necromancer.
We'll kick your ass,
So ask
dearie.
my question.
Bring it, dearie! You too!
Hey, do you
Get
sell
wrecked,
hey, Chrysanthemum? Do you sell any protection crystals here?
Protection crystals? What are you looking for?
Protection?
Protection from what?
The evil spirit.
Let me think. What would be good for protection against spirits?
Amethyst is always good.
I was just about to say amethyst. Yes, I think I have some amethyst amulets over on that shelf, over there.
Cool, thank you.
Is there anything I can help the rest of you with?
Do you have any deer antler stuff?
You know, this fella came in just the other day asking
Sporting
about
goods
that.
shop.
Oh, okay. You ever go to the sporting goods shop?
Yes.
You got a
What is
deer knife.
sport? What the heck?
Oh, that looks like a nasty cut on your hand. What happened?
I cut myself on some glass.
Yes, you got to be careful with that.
Where are you
Yes.
from?
Well, can't you tell? I'm from Ireland.
Huh.
I was
I
thinking
thought she
like
was from New Jersey.
Cleveland. Cleveland, Ireland?
No, Cleveland, Illinois.
What? Where is the Cleveland, Illinois?
Okay.
So, I don't know. Just do you know like that you're not telling us? Can you help us? Like, I feel like we're asking you questions. Why don't you ask us questions?
What's
Well, I'm asking. What can I do for you, dearies?
Out of character, you don't really ask characters to hold your hand through investigations.
I wanted to know, have you heard any rumors about a rat dude in St. Cyprian?
Are you referring to the rat catcher? That legend's as old as the school itself.
Oh, really?
How old is the school?
Let's see.
Or the two?
Why?
Well, I was the first class.
I think that school might be 120 years old now.
100.
I'm sorry, this is not in character.
I mean, isn't it?
You know,
I have a chance.
Tell us.
oh,
Tell.
I forgot what I was going to say, dearie.
Oh no.
You seem awfully quiet. Is there anything you care to ask? Anything you're looking for, dearie?
I'm fine.
Wait, was that you're fine or you're blind?
I said I'm fine.
Oh. All right, dearie. Just window shopping, eh? All of you just window shopping, eh?
No.
Do I have any money? I don't think I do. I think I failed that money that I was trying to get.
You still
I have nothing.
okay?
I'm going to buy a book on Latin incantations.
Hey T, can you buy me something?
You got
So
money, dude?
So I have like all the tip money that I've made the past few days. Do I actually have that though?
I mean, you're just gonna buy an amethyst amulet, so
Yeah.
not really window shopping. I mean,
Yeah.
I
I
know
wanna
I'm
buy
getting something.
I mean, technically, you have a little bit of money for like trinkets and stuff,
I do.
Yeah.
so long as it's like a reasonable small purchase.
Oh, okay. Well, then
You
I
don't
probably
really
got something
need
deer
lots of
related.
resources for.
But deer stuff isn't here, so
I'm gonna go buy this amethyst necklace.
All righty, dearie. That'll be. And she prowls off some random number. I can't think of what the price should
Not
be.
willing to go a little bit lower on that.
amethyst isn't that expensive. But
You know, I could buy this on Wish for like $2.
yeah, it's like made the same materials as quartz.
Hey, but all those newfangled website dealios, they're all cheap imports from China. Probably aren't even the actual material they're saying it is.
You know, really, protection is a placebo effect.
That you say that when you start getting stabbed without armor.
Fine, I'll buy your stupid amulet.
All righty, thank you for doing business with you, dearie.
And here's
you.
the money
I'm
for
sorry,
the book of Latin incantations.
Sorry, what was your name? I didn't catch it.
It's chrysanthemum, dearie. But you can call me Chrissy.
I don't want. I like your other name. It's pretty.
Well, sucks.
I have it written down as C in my notes.
So I think we're done here.
Alrighty.
You don't have any deer related things in the
No.
shop,
No,
right?
no, no, no.
I'm asking, huh?
For the third time.
Exploring the
Yeah.
shop.
You were next to me when I had.
Well,
How?
I
Don't
don't know.
make me have to hold your hand. I
Oh,
will
have
give
you
you
heard
extra
any-
work.
Any new rumors about Rhiannon?
Rhiannon?
Yeah.
I haven't heard much. She came in asking for a lot of curious things not too long ago.
A lot?
Like I told this feller, asked for a deer antler amulet, told that to her.
Anything else?
God, I can't remember. Some books on Latin. In Latin, I should say. Can't rightly remember.
Are you sure you can't remember, or you just can't tell us?
I'm sorry, dearie. I'm just getting old. Memory's not what it used to be.
Okay. So you got any like words that like some kind of general spirit words I could buy?
Amethyst.
Is that just? I think I'd like one of those too.
Alrighty, dearie. Is anyone else buying anything?
But
I'm fine.
I think I'm okay. Maybe I should get one of the amethyst things, but I'm gonna come back.
YOLO.
Alrighty, dearies. Well, I hope you have a good day.
so do I write down amethyst?
Yeah, just write down amethyst amulet.
Under equipment?
Yeah, under equipment, or you can write it in your notes, depending on.
I feel better about writing in equipment so that I don't forget
Okay.
I think I'm going to go to my office because I need to call Butters. And I want to start some research on the book.
What's his first name? And this is the first time I'm hearing about Butters. Isn't Butters his like secret lover?
No,
Do I have
I'm
to write?
dating his boss.
Do I have to write anything in this?
Awkward.
Don't worry about it.
You found something about the rat catcher on the internet before.
Did I?
Maybe, yeah. I think, was it you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you found like a GeoCity site.
Whatever
Yeah.
that is. But
Thanks for making me feel old.
you're not that much older than I am.
Jesus.
Apparently, internet years,
I
I'm
don't
ancient.
actually know what a GeoCity thing is.
Neither do I.
It was an old like web domain thing. Back in the early day, not the early days of the internet.
When I was a child, my parents would let me basically Google things because they were afraid I'd get viruses on the computer.
Okay.
Maybe.
Yeah, it was just kind of an old like web domain. People made a lot of like fan sites and
So
stuff.
is it like
on
a
it.
wiki?
No.
It's like a. It'd be kind of like a blog, right?
Kind of.
I kind of get what you're saying, like the old websites
Yeah.
where it's like really poorly managed.
Yes.
It's like a wall of text.
Yeah, just a wall of text, some cheap, ancient gifs.
I see.
It's
Okay.
like MySpace.
Yeah, kinda.
Okay, I think I get the idea now. But that's like an unofficial wall of text on the internet from, the 1990s or something.
Yeah.
I have in my notes, maybe we can look into the rat catcher and the Fraser Devil a little more. What did we ever heard of the pets before? Rodents for the rat catcher. But we should do that when we visit a sewer system. They told us to stay away, but if we bring rodents, maybe we can be friends with the rat catcher.
Friends or...
Chrysanthemum asked if we're a friend of the rat catcher.
Oh. I didn't ask. Chrysanthemum didn't ask.
Are you referring?
Oh, I thought Chrysanthemum asked her, like, are you a friend of the rat catcher?
Yeah, I thought I heard
No,
that at first too, but I figured it.
It was Irish.
Referring.
talking.
It sounded like you said, "Are you a friend?" though.
Yeah, I realize. I'm sorry. Her accent is hard to.
Her accent or your accent?
I think
Oh.
there's two accents here, and I ain't asking.
Okay, what are you guys doing now?
I would like to go to the sport ball store.
Ooh, I should probably go too because I want to get stuff.
I want to get something with the deer.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so you guys are going to go by deer antler.
I'm going to my office to do a little bit of research on the book.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it'd be wise for all of us to have antler gear. That way.
I already have mine.
Yeah.
That's what I cut myself with.
Maybe not a knife.
Hey.
Well, I mean,
knives are good, but he already has one.
yeah. The only other thing I could think of made out of deer antler isn't made out of deer antler anymore usually, and that's rattles, hunting rattles.
There's antler pipes, but I'm not smoking. So.
Yeah.
What about like antler? Is there like antler horn jewelry or something?
Yeah.
A ring or something?
What? You wouldn't find it at a sporting good.
Antler jewelry is
Finds at like
crafts.
girls, but like they don't have them.
yeah. Hex girls are like been your craft show.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as
We
well
might,
go with
we
a
might
knife.
just have to
But
get knives because I don't know if we have another option.
Yeah.
Not really.
can we just find a deer?
Maybe if there was a Native American selling something, they might have it. But
We could take a deer pipe, cut a part of it out, turn it into a.
none of us have craft.
I have a craft.
Doesn't Kai have crap?
I have one dot. So
Kai,
Hi.
Ariel,
she did.
you fell asleep. Didn't you?
A little bit, yeah.
Do you have craft?
Not much. Let's see how much I have. I have 2 crafts.
She'd be better at.
Maybe she can make deer antler jewelry.
We
Sure.
could take a deer antler pipe, and slice it up into bits.
Now just get regular
Okay.
deer antler.
Can we like powder it or something?
Powdered deer.
Sprinkle it
antler.
everywhere?
We could grind up
No.
excess deer antler into powder, but I don't know
Well,
if
we
that
could
would be effective.
actively do access deer antler into powder. It give us something to throw in case.
Yeah, but I want it to be sprinkling around is what I was saying.
Why
Because
not?
that would repel the deer
It
that were
would
trying.
repel them, but it would be good
I'm
as
just saying
a
defensive
just
powder.
in case.
Yeah,
Take
just
a
as
knife.
a. Yeah, I think.
All right.
I want a
Um,
knife, but I also want to get deer antlers so we can start crafting jewelry.
Okay.
See, can you buy some deer antlers? They're not broke like us.
We should all have a deer antler
Wait and
knife.
see whether I'm not with you.
I texted
I
them.
am busy.
Busy with.
I'm going to do research on the book.
Okay. And anyway, so you guys are buying knives.
We're all gonna get a deer antler knife, so we
Okay.
have deer antler on us. And a knife. I mean, that's a +2, I guess.
And having a knife is a plus.
Int, initiative,
Would this be
make
under
minus
a
1,
weapon
strength
or
1,
weapon?
size 1.
I think a knife is a weapon, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes.
Well, what does that mean?
I would-
I mean,
So
use is not
Taylor,
a
while they're
weapon.
doing that, I'm going to make my first
Do we
roll.
all?
You're gonna make your first roll for research,
Yep,
or okay.
that's
I don't know.
intelligence.
Yep.
Are we all getting knives? Do we go and get
Yeah,
those?
go ahead and I'll get knives. As a matter of fact, the sporting goods store is having
What's the stat?
Having a
Five for one sale.
they're having a sale.
So what's the stat on a knife?
Need an extra one. Let's see, that's
What do you say?
3 for
That's a good deal.
intelligence,
I'm
2
just
for my
like
skill,
really tired.
2 for my office,
Yeah,
and
right.
1 for my specialty.
Thank you.
I just wrote antler knife.
And how long will this
You'll-
research
Antler
take?
You'll
I
tell
wrote
us the
deer
stats later.
So he wrote antler knife. You wrote deer knife. I wrote deer antler knife.
About a week.
Best of both worlds.
Or this one
Yes, just
Sorry.
one.
hour.
Alright, so it'll take me a half hour because I have good time management.
Okay. Research on the book.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Search and read.
Do we have stats for knives?
What?
How much
Damage plus 0.
Damage plus 0? Cool.
Yep.
Does no damage.
Initiative 0.
Okay.
Strength 1.
Oh, cool.
Size
Wait, initiative 1?
initiative 0.
Oh,
Strength 1.
you said mine was -1. Should I update it?
Oh,
I gave you a hunting knife, I think.
So, does it give us a dot of strength? Or, I don't know what that means.
You need at least 1 strength.
Oh, good. Well, I mean, that never been.
So then how much damage does there do?
Hmm?
How much damage does there do?
plus
There
0.
9.
0 plus 0.
Alright, then I have a -1 to initiative.
You have you have the hunting knife, sir. That's a plus 1, and it's a size 2.
Oh, size
Oh.
2.
What's our size?
Size 1.
Mine is
Damage
like
0,
basic
initiative
knife.
0, strength 1,
So
size
mine
1.
is damage 1.
What?
Mine is damage 1.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to assume you bought the hunting knife and they bought the the
cheapo-
pocket knives.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have.
We're just
24.
getting it for the deer.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Having a knife is nice though.
We
Can we
find,
have like,
we find some
like a
flint, we can
deerskin
make fire.
jacket or
And
something?
Taylor, are you ready for my successes?
I did. How many are there?
5.
5.
Oh, is that legit? Can we do a fact check?
Text her, it didn't happen.
Uh,
5 successes though.
5 successes. Okay, so I mean this is an extended roll, so you're asking me how it affects.
I'm just asking. I'm doing the initial research to figure out what I'm going to need, how long might take, if I
Okay.
have the resources for it.
You can't seem to find any references. Like you've tried Google image searches. You
I've
can't.
looked through my own research.
You've looked through your
materials.
own research materials. You can't find any reference to this language.
Goodness.
You can't find anything that resembles these characters.
I think it's just a made up code.
There's a code of it have pre-existing characters though. Like
I might not if she made her own alphabet.
You can make a codex and use it to teach code your own.
The next thing I can think of is visiting where the Fraser Devil is, see if we can find anything there.
So I can't get anything about this
Maybe.
language.
With 5 successes.
I mean,
We could look
He was
into
pretty successful.
yeah, I mean, you're doing the best you can. You're kind of
We could look into
you're finding that this isn't just a bunch of gibberish. And
It
you
actually
think
has syntax to it.
it has syntax to it. Like it is an actual. It does look like it's an actual language, but you can't find any reference to it. Like some.
So we just
Maybe we could look into the history of Saint Cyprian, and it will
I
tell us
am
of
going to
anything
try an eye for the strange of the language.
The strange.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, another thing. When you're looking at the language, how are you actually just comparing, or are you trying to read it?
I'm trying to read and compare it.
You are getting a headache.
I am going to try an eye for the strange.
Okay.
why
We have left them alone.
Would I get a bonus since I'm in my office?
Yes, you do get, or not. You would have gotten the bonus for
The research.
the research. You do not get the bonus for
Okay.
the eye for the
I
strange.
Double checking. Five.
All right, 5 successes.
I got 3 tens.
it's like more chill.
Okay. Yeah, this is screaming supernatural.
It's like literally screaming at you.
Oh, supernatural.
Like.
Sam and Dean are walking in right now.
Like you feel as if like the book itself is radiating something.
Is there any kind of folklore that comes to mind?
It feels you're reminded of stories of Atlantis.
Okay.
So that's what you can get off of it right now.
So, like this is a mystical script that I don't have the correct cipher for.
Yes, that is basically what you are feeling. But yeah, looking at for too long gives you a headache.
But
Okay, I'm
doesn't that
supposed to.
one thing, like, make him, like, enjoying the pain?
No, that's an obsession to try and kill myself. This is not trying to kill me.
Yeah, he's not. It wasn't an obsession to be a masochist. It was an obsession to kill himself.
Yeah. So he doesn't.
And it's not something I have to act on.
But he gains bonuses for acting on it.
Yes.
For actually killing himself.
For actually trying to kill myself. Yeah, I get 9 again on that.
Cool.
It's more like, you know, you got an itch and he's just scratching it, you know, except for the scratch is like a knife and the itch is like
His neck.
Is he get any negative side effects from not?
No. I just get bonuses for
You just
trying to
do-
act on it.
We'll just try not to do that then and just play like a normal character.
Eventually it'll fade.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Or since it's supernatural, it could just fade too.
Yeah.
Your pupil is too tall.
Who? Me?
I have
Oh,
to stand
yeah.
on my tippies.
Yeah. We're both very tall.
I mean, our people is too short.
It's just right size for me.
Anyway,
It's too tall though. We don't know.
Okay. Anyone else have anything to do?
I
Well, I
probably
picked all
should.
my locks, so.
So Since we're in the real world, I probably have to work for a living.
I probably have a class or something.
It's Saturday.
But
No classes, no life. No. Okay. What are we doing on Saturdays in a dark, mysterious world?
I don't know.
Video games.
Sure, let's do it.
Study.
Fun.
I'm gonna study the sewer system, maybe.
Are you going by yourself?
Pop
No,
quiz
I'm
on
gonna
Tuesday.
map a layout.
Alright, you're gonna try and find
A layout of the sewer system.
A city plan of the sewer system.
a city plan of the sewer system. Okay.
I have 0 in hacking, but I'm sure I don't need to hack to get that.
It can be difficult to navigate.
You'd have to requisition that.
So politics.
Yeah.
Um,
You'd have to go down to like City Hall and requisition that.
I have 2 in politics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dale, I'm really sorry to be a party pooper, but is it okay if we stop doing the thing soon?
Sure.
Just kind of.
I'm kind of.
Yeah,
Me
we
too.
can end
It's
it.
like hard to keep my eyes open.
Okay,
Good
so
night.
I'm gonna try to get a layout of the sewer system in my politics next round.
What?
Or should I try to get the layout before we end it?
Keep it in mind for next time.
Alright, so we're
Yep.
Good night, Saint Cyprian, and be your angsty self, and other cliche goodbyes.
What?